Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this new channel. In this channel, inshallah, we are going to teach the non-Arab speakers in the English world how to speak, read, and write Arabic. To take advantages of the class that we are going to give in this channel, you don't need any prior knowledge in Arabic. We are going to start from the basics, from the beginning, from the Arabic alphabets. So if you know nothing about Arabic, nothing at all, then don't worry, this channel is for you. And today we will start with class number 1, the Arabic alphabets, how they sound and how they look like. So without further ado, let's begin. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this table we have all the 28 Arabic alphabets. Don't worry, don't get confused, we are going to take them one by one. Notice, the one in red, the letters which are marked in red are letters which don't exist in the English language. These are important ones because you will have to do a lot of training in order to be able to pronounce them. In this table you have the name in the Arabic, the name of the alphabets in Arabic, and the name in English, which is Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha. You don't have to remember the name of the letters. It is enough to know how they sound, because during your reading or writing or speaking you will never use the name of the letter. For example, the letter Alif, number 1, the letter Alif, you're never going to use Alif. You're going to use the sound of the letter, which is A. So if you have time to remember them, then that's good. If you don't have time, then it's enough to remember the sound of the letter. Now let's go and take them one by one. The first letter in the Arabic alphabet is the letter Alif, which gives us the A sound. A, A. Now remember, in the Arabic language, unlike the English language, when we write the alphabets, usually they are connected to each other. Unlike the English alphabets where you'll have to write each letter independent, disconnected from other letters. In Arabic, it's different. Therefore, you're going to have some differences in how the letter appears. And don't worry, these differences are not confusing at all. Usually, it's easy to recognize the letter. But for more clarity, I would like to show you how the letter appears in the beginning, at the end, and in the middle. So here we have the letter Alif. At the beginning, it appears in this shape. It's like number 1. An example of this is this word, Abu Bakr. Do you see the letter in red? That's how Alif appears at the beginning. Do you see this word? Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr, that's a name. Abu Bakr. When it comes in the middle or at the end, it appears in this form, in this shape. An example of this is the word Makan. Makan, which means a place. Do you see the letter in red? That's the letter Alif. That's how it appears when it is in the middle. And it looks the same when it is at the end. So this is how the letter Alif. Makan. Makan. The second letter is Ba, which gives us the B sound. Ba. Ba. This is how it looks when it comes at the beginning. Example is the word Bism, as in Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bism. This is how it looks when it's in the middle. It can be connected before and after two different letters. So this is how it looks. An example of this is the word Nabi. Nabi, which means prophet. Nabi sallallahu ala Muhammad. Nabi. And this is how it looks when it comes at the end of the sentence. An example of this is the word Lahab. Lahab, which means flame. Lahab. Do you see how the ba comes, how the ba looks when it's at the end of the sentence. Lahab. So the ba is characterized by a dot below, because now we will see other letters which look exactly like the ba, but the position of the dots change. The position and the number of the dots change, and that changes the letter. So the letter ba is characterized by one dot below. Do you see this one dot below? That's the letter ba. And don't worry, inshallah, in next lessons we will put the letters which look and sound similar, and we will compare them to each other to make it easier for you to understand the differences. The third letter is ta, which gives us the ta sound, ta, ta. And it looks exactly like the B letter, ba letter. The difference is it has two dots above. Remember, the ba has one dot below. This letter has two dots above. It looks exactly like the ba letter. The difference is that it has two dots above. So this is how it looks when it comes at the beginning of the example. Is the word taqul, 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 which means you say. In the middle of the sentence it looks like this. Example is the word mata, mata, which means when. At the end of it looks this way. Example is the word bait, bait, which means house. So we will stop here, and inshallah we will continue in the next episode. Try to practice these three alphabets. Try to remember how they look at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end, and try to remember the sound, how they sound, which is the most important thing. Today we will take only three, because we had the introduction of the channel and explaining of the purpose of this channel. Therefore we'll stop at three. In the coming videos, inshallah, we will increase the number. Maybe we'll take like 6 for each video. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notification button, and inshallah you will find benefit in this channel and in these lessons. Thank you so much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.